just expect it at this point. The second I say I'm going fishing, it looks like this outside. I mean, come on. What in the world? Yeah, so it's looking like we might have an hour or two, maybe 30 minutes until we can get out there, but still planning on going fishing if it stops raining.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's the next day, July 4th. Happy 4th of July. And in typical Houston fashion, yesterday, what I thought was going to be an hour of rain turned into 6 hours of rain. So didn't get out there, and I'm hoping that the bayou went down because a lot of the water from the city tends to drain into that bayou so it doesn't go into the roads. So regardless of the fact, I'm going to need a little bit of weight to keep it on the bottom here. Let me show you guys what I'm working with today. Also running into a bit of an issue because I left half of my tackle back at home in Virginia in my tackle box. So this is what I've got to work with. We've got a little beetle spin, we've got a little bobber, little hooks. Probably gonna end up going with this guy right here, a little circle hook that way. Because we got a lot of carp, we got, there's redfish in there, largemouth. This will catch them in the corner regardless. And then to help keep it on the bottom a little bit, I'm gonna try and keep it towards the side so it's not in the main bit of current. But we've got this, which I'm gonna set so it's slipping because there's no way for me to really keep it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to bore the end of that out. I don't know if you can see, but the hole is pretty much closed on that. And I might end up trying the beetle spin at some point. I just don't know if the beetle spin will be effective. I don't know if they'll be able to spot it in this current, and I don't know if it's gonna get the attention because the water's gonna be rushing regardless because we got like 2 inches of rain yesterday. I haven't used these in like 3 years, obviously, it's so dried up. But these little smelts, if you're in like pretty muddy-ish colored water and it's a lot of mixing of waters going on, like a lot of fresh water going into salt water, the estuary areas, these are killer, especially when you set them up on a drop shot and you just bounce them off the mud on the bottom. These things are awesome. Yeah, and with these soft lead weights, you can literally just take them and put them on a hook, something that's got a little bit of sharpness to it, just bore it out a little bit, and you end up with something like that. Good as new, ready to go. All right, let me get this rigged up. If this looks weird, it's because I'm holding you guys below my chin right now.
I'm trying now. Little Palomar knot. There we go, bring it around town. Oh. Bring it around, in through the loop, pull, extend this loop right here after you pull it, shorten that little bit of line left over, bring it around the hook.
And past it, and then tighten, and then there you go. Dropped you at the perfect timing. Hopefully you guys got that, but there's a Palomar. I'm just gonna clip this little lead end. All right, so that's what we're working with. All rigged up, and this will give me a good bit of versatility because I'm probably gonna start out going for some carp or catfish, whatever, because I've seen a lot of those on my runs in the water, and I'm probably gonna throw a bunch of corn, load up this whole hook, and then put a piece of bread around it. And usually that'll get me some carp or catfish. I'm gonna keep it towards the side, give it about 30, 45 minutes for that. If I don't get anything with that, I'm gonna switch over to probably a worm, wacky rigged on this, because my Sinkos, I got some big ones that are almost as big as this hook. So I think that'll be a good setup. We're about to get on the skateboard and head over there to the bayou. It's right behind my house, so it won't be too far. We're gonna be switching up the mode of transportation for today. So change of plans. Instead of the initial going down to the bayou immediately, we're gonna go hit these other 2 lakes that I just found on Google Maps. They look like they could have something in them because they're right in the middle of this apartment complex, and it's a really old one, so I feel like they might have had time to, you know, reproduce and fill it up, but let's get out there. Munching. Going to town on it. Oh yeah, that looks promising. Oh yeah, this looks like a prime fishing location.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
Cypress trees. Oh no, that's a bluegill. Oh, he's got pretty colors on him now.
Oh yeah, what specific type of bluegill is this? That's a pretty guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, check out the colors on this guy. Really pretty. Let's get you back in the water, little guy. There he goes. All right, missed a few on the Senko, so I'm gonna switch over this crankbait, see if I can get any. Just got another one of these guys. Somebody drop a comment. What are these? They're aggressive. Well, we got a bass, but he's not exactly a big one. Hit the top water. There you go. Already, we're on to the next spot, getting down to the bayou right now. Woo. Do we see anything yet? Oh, there's something jumping, probably a mullet. I got the first line out with some bait on it. I'm right here. Oh, you can see the mullet jumping right back here. Oh, there they are. But yep, I'm right here by this spillway. I've got it out right past where the end of the spillway is coming out, because the fish like to have that current there. And we're just gonna see what bites, get back on it. All right, second cast going out. Going a little bit upstream. Just let it come on down. Perfect. All right, y'all, we got one. Something. Let's see what he is. Well, 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 what do we have here? Mr. Catfish. Eating my bait. Oh, reliable. This is one of my favorite bayous to fish because you simply just don't know what's gonna be on the end of your hook. I mean, I have seen red drum, snook, largemouth, bluegill, catfish, carp literally right there. You probably can't see it, but there's literally like a 6-7 pound carp right there. It's numerous. The variety is insane. And it's like, even the fish that aren't traditionally carnivores like carp, in here you'll see them chasing your bait all the way to the end. I mean, you really just don't know what you're gonna get. So that catfish, it was nice to get one. I honestly haven't caught one in here in a little bit, so it's nice to get one that's a pound or two. Warm up for the day, get the skunk off. Thanks, man. Got another one, a little catfish. Come here, buddy. Little guy. Usually I wouldn't lip these guys, but this little guy has some cool colors and spots on him. Seems like a catfish kind of day today. Let's get him back in the water. Come here, buddy. Woo! He's gone. I don't think you guys can tell how steep that is. It's really steep. Thanks everybody for watching. I gotta go watch some fireworks in a couple hours, so I'm gonna go home and get cleaned up. But it was a pretty successful day of fishing, you know? Didn't get any saltwater species, but had a good day on the freshwater species. Had a bunch of panfish. Ooh, there's a jumping fish right there. That's a mullet. But had a bunch of panfish, had a largemouth, and got me 2 catfish. So not all is lost. Still get to see some good fireworks tonight, and I'll see you guys back next video.